There's a lot of AK22s floating out around there, at least in the US now. But I think this is one of the coolest ones. That of the guns, it's not a real AK. This is a Italian Army Jaeger AP80. And this one was imported in 1980 by Bingham Ltd. Out of Atlanta. This is one of the very first ones. It's got a low serial number. It's got a nice wood stock. It's solid. It's well made. Looks pretty cool. I think it looks better than most of the other guns, like the Mossberg Blaze and some of those others. To me, just look like crap. This has got a metal butt plate. One of my nieces put that on, but I think it looks cool. Kind of looks like some of the guns you see in the Middle East. All kinds of stickers and stuff. I wish I had some packy tape. I'd wrap this up in it. But it's got a threaded barrel. I'm not sure what it's threaded to. I tried half-assed to take it off one time. It was really tight. It's got a cleaning rod that'll come out. It's got a lever. This lever doesn't work quite like an AK. You push it, pull this lever up, and you push the handguard forward, and then this handguard will come off too. The safety lever works pretty much like an AK. It's even got a bolt hold open notch. Trigger's really nice on it. Magazine, the magazine latch is similar to an AK. But the mag just comes out straight, kind of like an AR or something like that. But the mag looks pretty cool. There's a lot of worse mags for AK22s or other 22s that look darky. I've put 28 rounds in this one. It may hold 30 or something, but I can only get 28 in it. These are very expensive. These are like $100 or more. So I've only got one. Most of them are smaller. They don't have this wide body. They only have this little body, and some of them are real short, like down to here. One thing I don't like about it, though. See if I could get that to focus a little bit. Well, it's a sight picture. That back sight is looking at a wall. It's just too high, too big. It's just too much of a flat spot here. If it had more like a traditional AK, that would really improve this gun. To me, that's the worst thing about it. It just looks like crap. I hate. It still works, but it doesn't quite work like an AK. But it goes from 50, 80 to 100 meters, and it is windage adjustable. There's two screws. You got to loosen one and tighten the other. Front sights adjustable, kind of like an AK. You loosen it, and then you got a screw that goes in from the side that tightens it down. And if I can get this apart with one hand, it takes apart like an AK. Dust cover. Ribbed like an AKM. Somewhat similar to an AK. Spring set up. Hammer set up. I'm probably gonna have to turn it off. Here's how the bolt and the spring mechanism set. Kind of got this. Here's the button that holds the top cover on. The lever. The spring. This greatly improved the reliability of this gun, putting these 22 long rifle cases as spacers. And then a bolt. I did have one time the extractor and these pieces fly out. They just came off one time. I think the spring's not strong enough. Look, it only happened once, and I do have a metal detector, so I found it all. Well, it's not exactly the same as an AK. I mean, it's not too dissimilar with the way the hammer fired. Nice smooth trigger pull. The way the safety works. You probably can't really see it. I'll try to get this off. I'm gonna have to do that with. And there's the handguard. And this just pushes against this spring. The spring pushes out against this, which locks into here. And holds this on with this little lip right here. Holds this back. And one of the funny things with the cleaning rod, it actually has threads. But the little extended section of the, dang it, focus, is not concentric with the rest of it, so I don't think that'd work too well. I don't know if these, I'm guessing that's just for looks. I don't know why it wouldn't be concentric. And unfortunately there is some rust here. I have to get on that, but there's some proof marks right there. And this steel sheet is just like a shell. The main body of the gun's actually aluminum, which in my opinion is a lot better than Zamac. And the best ammo I found for it, the cheap stuff of the cheap ammo, is Remington Golden bullets. This gun is extremely bad about malfunctioning. Best ammo I found for it so far, this gun loves this stuff. Unfortunately, this is quite expensive. I got this was 9 cents a round. But this gun, it's like it was made for this ammo. Accurate, reliable, I mean just function, ejected, a nice consistent pattern. No stuck cases inside of the... They'll get stuck under the dust cover all the time. Or they'll have fail-to-fires. And I finally got it past the fail-to-fires by putting a different hammer spring and a spacer. It's quit doing that, but... Still will have inconsistent ejections even with the golden bullets. But at least it mostly works. I'd say about 95% with these. But I haven't had a jam yet with these though. I haven't fired that many, but I could just tell the gun was working better.